Here we go again. YouTube put another change on us without telling us about these updates. We live in a very bad time for YouTube. Oh, hey guys. So this is going to be another Throwback Tuesday I'm going to be doing. But the reason this Throwback Tuesday is a bit special is because today is the birthday of one of my friends, Redcard, whom you recognize from his PMVs, but also his convention vlogs, and how powerful he is with Photoshop. But anyways, reason for this today, as a special little something for my friend, is because this day marks his 23rd birthday of being here. And I thought, maybe for Throwback Tuesday, I ought to bring things back to when I first met Redcard at Everfree 2015. Now, before it begins, it's for a bit of an origin on how I knew him. Let's step back one more year before Everfree 2015. It was just around one time on Equestria Daily that he posted an English version of the Moscow PMV, which is a song by Genghis Khan. And what he did was he uploaded that, but seeing as how I'm more used to the original German version, I asked him in the comments, back when you can actually listen to the comments and the messages, I typed in, is it possible I could see the version of this PMV in its original native language? He came back to me and said, yeah, sure thing. I mean, it's not this one without the actual song, you know? Or at least it's something along those lines. It's a long time ago, but he uploaded the original German version because I'm more used to that one. And, of course, thanked him, enjoyed him, followed him on Facebook. That should be on that slogan should be on a poster or something. But anywho, at the end of one of his con vlogs, because afterwards I found out that this guy does convention vlogs, and in the long end, I found out that he was coming here to Everfree Northwest, which happened, I believe, around May 29th to the 31st. But essentially, he was coming to Everfree this year. And afterwards, what happened? I met him for the first time. But it was also the first time I decided, let's start a convention vlog. Because, why not? So, it marked the first time I've ever done a convention vlog in so long. Or at least, I really didn't do a con vlog at Everfree Northwest in 2014. That was more like gathering documentary footage. So this was the first time I was actually covering Everfree Northwest in its, at least from my perspective, and what I come across. There were many instances where certain things happened that's kind of a bit impossible to capture on footage here. But seeing as how there was certain moments that really did happen that were really worth it, I'm not going to focus on those. This is more or less going to focus on the first time I've met Redcard, which happens to be 2015, over 2 years ago. And, of course, I want to say to this before I begin, happy birthday to you, Redcard, and if you have time, listen to the Weird Al song that's literally called Happy Birthday. So this Throwback Tuesday, we're going to throw things back to Everfree 2015 as we take a look at the first time that I met Redcard at Everfree Northwest. So?
Roll it!
Hello? Ouch. That really hurts. Hurts. Hey, Paul! Paul Miller, glad to meet you.
Same to you too. My first time at Everfree.
Well, it's glad to see you here.
Yep. It's been about 3 years coming, but finally I made it here to the one and only Everfree Northwest.
And literally so far I've met the legendary Red Card from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and so far we're getting cameraception here.
I call it vlogception.
Yeah, vlogception. Where literally I'm filming myself and he's filming me. Oh god, this will be...
Are you vlogging too?
Yeah, literally filming myself.
Yep, and what's your YouTube channel name?
It's the Ferg Guy.
The Ferg Guy. Oh, that's right. You're also on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Well, it is very nice to meet you.
Yep.
In the flesh. Of course, I brought my cosplay from a BronyCon. Of course, I cosplay as a soccer referee, hence my name.
Yeah, I could probably understand why you'd be a soccer player.
Ref.
Or, sorry, a soccer ref.
Yes. So, right. Well, I mean, Lyoko and I, we have about an hour to kill before we check into our room, which is at 3 p.m. It's about 5 after 2.
Well, basically, my parents and I checked in before we basically checked in like an hour or so early.
Today, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Might as well go and try.
Yeah, might as well.
Yep. Well, it's very good to see you.
Yep.
And hopefully I'll see you around the convention.
Yeah, I was just going around trying to explore, and hopefully might head into Seattle later on and go to a pre-meetup that I'm hosting at GameWorks.
I was actually thinking about going to that. It's part of Seattle meetup.
I actually got here late night on Sunday, and I've been staying with my cousin and a cousin-in-law over in Snoqualmie ever since I got into the state of Washington. So
yeah, I've been keeping track of those vlogs.
Yep. Of course, me doing the vlogs was inspired by, of course, AC Race Best.
Yes, of course, AC Race Best for his Bronies React with his Bronies React series.
Yeah, and his convention vlogs too. And I'm kind of disappointed that he wasn't able to make it here this weekend.
Yeah, quite a disappointment. But Saber Spark.
Yeah, Saber isn't here either this weekend. But you know, Screwball and Dusty Cat are here from State Brony, my friends.
Yeah, I met Dusty Cat last year at Everfree.
Yeah.
And it was a real excitement to meet him.
Oh yeah, I first met Dusty at BronyCon in 2013, and I met him again at last year's BronyCon too. So I'm excited to see him again. And of course, I met Race and Saber at BronyCon last year, and I met this guy last year too, under pretty awkward circumstances, I must say. We were going back and forth on mentioning each other on Twitter during a Candlelight Radio panel on day number 2, I think it was, and I didn't realize it was him sitting a few rows ahead of me on the opposite side of the aisle. I was on the end seat of the aisle, and he was sitting in the opposite set of chairs, a few rows ahead, and it was like awkward.
It was kind of such an odd coincidence. I would happen to literally meet you on the, the English version of the Moscow PMV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was, by Genghis Khan, I think.
Genghis Khan, yeah.
When I was more familiar with the German version of the song.
I did the German version. I actually did both of those last spring, I think.
Wow, last spring.
It's been more than a year.
I was hoping to get a bit more familiar with the place since it's been nearly a year since I've been here.
I mean, as for me, I'm not at all familiar with this place. This is.
I am. I've been here since the first one.
You've been here since 2012.
And that was during hotels, so I still remember.
Yeah, during the 2 hotels.
Yeah. In case most of you don't know, when this convention first started, it was the convention was split between 2 buildings separated by a quote unquote gigantic death hill, which was in the building right across from the Hilton, which is now a Crown Plaza, formerly a Holiday Inn, and a Marriott, which is up this hill here.
I can show you around.
And then in 2013, it moved here to the Hilton, and it's been here ever since. Right? It's we're having to deal with
Walking up like a hill or so, or something like
that's
along
easy
those
for
lines.
me. I live in San Francisco. Everything's very hilly.
Unless you're like a super elite soldier or something along those
It's
lines.
just the heat that takes me.
or if you just like to exercise. There must have been quite a workout for back in 2012.
Like, I've been wanting to go to this convention since the day that I first heard about it, when I first joined this fandom in 2012, which was about 3 years ago, believe it or not.
About the same time for me. Yeah, I first watched the show back in, I think, the spring of 2012, and then I began consistently following along with the show at the start of season 3.
It's like the same thing. I've been literally watching since the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. Wait, holy smokes, it's Aficionados Chris! Like,
Basking in horse face.
I don't have horse faith.
I
I don't bite. Yes, hi, how are you doing? Is that thing on?
Quite possibly.
Ah, alright.
With Aficionados Muppet.
Yep,
Quite an honor to meet you.
I'm glad. I'm surprised you even recognized me.
Yeah.
I don't usually get recognized.
It took me a while to recognize the Muppet.
Would be great, wouldn't it?
Get a red velvet.
I'd have them on longer, but I just walked friggin' 20 minutes back to get here. So.
Oh yeah.
From the celebrities.
Yes,
The horse
stay
fan.
behind this line.
Yeah.
Have a good time. See you.
Yep. You too, Chris.
Stay behind the invisible line that is invisible.